After Seok-Ryu gave Seung-Hyo permission in the last episode of Love Next Door to carry out his bad thoughts, their dating era is finally upon us. Viewers are waiting in eagerness and anticipation to see how these childhood friends, who have gone through thick and thin together for 30 years, now turned lovers, will not only secretly navigate their change in relationship, but will succeed in hiding it from their loved ones. Meanwhile, just as viewers are basking in the tempo change between the leads, the second leads are in their lovers' angst stage. Dan-ho freaked out after Mom's confession and proposal in the last episode, and can be seen denying his feelings for her in the preview for the next episode. Meanwhile, Love Next Door sweeps the top spots on the most buzzworthy drama and actor rankings. This isn't surprising, as the Jung couple, Jung So-min and Jung Hae gave viewers a show in the last 2 episodes of the drama, with Seok-Ryu's love confession and the last-minute unexpected, sizzling, but highly appreciated scene. What's more, for the second time in a row, the drama maintained its #1 spot as the most buzzworthy drama of the week. Jung So-min and Jung Hae maintained their dominance on the list of the most buzzworthy actors, ranking first and second, respectively. What's more, fans are in for a treat. According to a SPO TV News interview on the 25th, Jung Hae is set to sing an OST, written by Seung-Hyo, for Love Next Door. They further explain, the OST, sung by Jung Hae, is a song that expresses the inner feelings of Choi Seung-Hyo in the drama. It is a ballad song that stands out with its acoustic guitar performance, and it is expected to give more power to the sweet romance between Choi Seung-Hyo and Bae Seok-Ryu, who have started an exciting, adult romance. Meanwhile, although things are perking up for the new lovebirds, it looks like they're not in the clear yet. In the recently released special from the production crew, Seok-Ryu turns down Seung-Hyo's invitation to an annual architecture event, where he's one of the awardees, leaving him with mixed feelings. In the last episode, Seung-Hyo wanted to make their relationship official and known to their loved ones, but Seok-Ryu proposed otherwise. It doesn't help that her reason is because she doesn't know what will happen to them in the future, thereby showing her uncertainty and lack of confidence in their change in status. However, after a heart-to-heart and their sizzling romance in the last episode, Seung-Hyo is all game about keeping their relationship a secret. This way, they can keep their families out of their business, allowing them space to be together without question. Moreover, having such a secret between them adds to the thrills of their romance. In the preview for episode 13, he can be seen excitedly playing along to Seok-Ryu's shenanigans. What's more, his office becomes their secret rendezvous for Seok-Ryu's cooking practice and making out, and Myung-yu nearly catches them. An excited Seung-Hyo declares that the fun hasn't even started yet. However, you can see the disappointment on his face when Seok-Ryu turned down his invitation. Seok-Ryu was initially happy about his win and recognition, but said it wasn't in her place to go with him. A disappointed Seung-Hyo asks her if it's because she still doesn't know how they'll turn out, indicating that her proposal to keep their relationship under wraps because of her uncertainty about how they'd turn out had hurt him. He tells her that he could somehow understand them not telling their families about their relationship, but they don't have to be like that outside. But Seok-Ryu hesitates, fearful that they'd encounter someone they know at the event. Anyway, Seung-Hyo hides his disappointment behind a cute smile. However, seeing his disappointment, I think Seok-Ryu might change her mind, surprising Seung-Hyo. Meanwhile, Who else is eager to see how they'd hide their romance from their loved ones? It'd be fun to see how they'd fool the lavender friends, and their reaction to catching them making out. On the other hand, who else thinks that Seok-Ryu's brother will get into trouble? His former employer told him about doing his due diligence before promoting a product. But in his eagerness to prove Seok-Ryu wrong, and his tendency to cut corners, it looks like he will get scammed or get into trouble for promoting the product. Meanwhile, Mom and Dan-ho are still at odds with one another. What's more, Mom runs into Dan-ho with Yeon-do at a memorial park. The surprise on Dan-ho's face might indicate that Mom might have overheard something she wasn't supposed to. It's yet to be known why they run into each other in a memorial of all places. Hopefully, this leads to clarity and resolution of their awkwardness. Thankfully, it's safe to say that Love Next Door will have a happy ending, as Hae-suk's forgetfulness was nothing serious but stress. This means Seung-Hyo's visit to the memorial in episode 1 wasn't a foreshadow. Meanwhile, here are some behind-the-scenes shots to further make your day. Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. If you liked this content, give it a like, share, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell for all things wonderfully K-drama. Thanks for watching, bye.